So, I'm a huge BTS fan.
Oh, cool. Welcome to the Army. What's going on with you today? How are you feeling about them coming in?
I'm feeling amazing. I'm really excited to possibly talk to them, and I really love their new album.
Well, look, let me ask you a question about your relationship with BTS. As a member of their BTS Army, like, why do you take everything they do so personally? How does it affect you as a person and make you better?
Well, their message, first of all, it really does impact a lot of us. They talk about mental health, oh my God, I'm sorry, I'm freaking out.
No, we all are. We're all freaking out. You know, mental health and absolutely being able to accept yourself for who you are is really a great message of theirs, right?
Yeah, they talk about learning to love and accept yourself for who you are, and it really does impact a lot of people.
You know what? It's an interesting point you bring up, Emily. Is it's easy for you to sit there and list 10 things you don't like about yourself. That's easy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now try to list 10 things you like and love about yourself. That shouldn't be so much of a challenge.
Right.
I think it's a good thing. And even if it takes a week to come up with 2 things you like about yourself, start the list.
Yep.
So you can recall it easier later. I mean, have you found since you became a fan of BTS that you actually accept yourself better? It's actually working for you?
Absolutely. I feel like more confident in myself, and I can accept myself, love myself, and it's all thanks to BTS and Army.
Wow.
Wow, that must make them feel so good, when they hear people like you saying that, because of them, you're able to accept yourself.
I love that.
Yeah.
Their message is getting out there. And Emily, there's another thing going on here, too. There are a lot of people listening to our show. You may not believe this. A lot of people listening to our show who are not familiar with BTS and their message. And so what you're doing and what they're going to do being on our show is going to expose this great way of looking at yourself to everyone. It really is. It's a positivity thing, and it really is fantastic. I love it. Emily, they're going to be up here in about a couple of minutes, and I hope you keep listening. And listen, thank you so much for listening, and have a great weekend. And thanks for loving yourself. That's cool.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, there you go. We have so many artists that come in through these doors and sit down and talk to us. It's the artists, the singers, the actors that actually let you enter their hearts and understand what it is that motivates them, that motivates us to come in here and do this every day.
Totally.
It really is great.
And these guys seem like they're very genuine about being happy to help their fans. Like, we all meet artists that say that and don't necessarily act that same way when you meet them and they're talking about their fans and listeners. But these guys are all about it.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's true. It's true. So, you know what? There are lessons to be learned in everything. And so when someone like BTS comes in, listen to what's going on. You may go, I don't know. Their music's maybe not my kind of thing or, whatever. But, at least their message could be your thing. Mm-hmm. I mean, how can you find any negativity in what they're trying to put across in their music? I mean, actually speaking to the General Counsel at the at United Nations.
Yep. That's crazy.
That's powerful stuff.
Yeah.
It's very powerful. All right, we're moving everyone around so we have room because I don't think we've ever had a 7-member guest.
I don't know of a 7-member boy band.
Don't call him a boy band. How dare you put him in? You know what? As a member of the BTS army, I rebuke thee for putting them in a ditch like that. Seriously, don't make me yell at you. Anyway, is there a microphone on?
Yeah, we don't have enough inputs.
Oh, I beg your pardon?
You know what I'm saying? That's tech talk.
Yeah, I know. It sounds kind of dirty in a way.
Every microphone is being used here.
Wow. Can you imagine having so many people following you in cars and vans everywhere you go? Everyone's got cameras looking at you, and they want to know where you're going next so they can show up and just... People are downstairs on the sidewalk just watching them walk by. And now they're in the building. They're walking in our front door.
Yeah, look. Here they come. Look at them.
Oh, my God.
Let's go. Please welcome.
Live from the Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge. Elvis, Duran in the Morning Show.
Yeah, we are in the Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge. And coming up the back way. See what they did there? They came to the back door.
They did.
And everyone was downstairs at the front door waiting for them. Okay, when they open the door and come in, it's going to be a little loud for a second. Just hang on. We'll try to get it together as fast as possible. It's true. There's a camera on me. Look, there's another camera.
There's cameras everywhere.
There's cameras everywhere.
There's a lot happening.
Yeah.
I say we bring him in.
Say it again.
Hey, Emily, we're bringing BTS in as you're on the phone with us. How cool is that?
Oh my God.
They changed your life through their music?
Yes.
That's excellent. Well, they're here. They're actually in the room listening to you.
Oh my God. Hi.
They're saying hi. Your fans are on the phone saying hi. Please welcome to the show, BTS.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, come on in.
Hi, we are.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, here's the thing. We're not waiting to go on. We're on right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
방송 중이에요.
Really?
방송
Hi
중입니다.
guys. Hi
재밌어요,
guys.
여러분들. 하하.
What's up? Hi guys.
I'm drinking my banana milk, so I feel like
BTS. Korean.
Who needs a banana milk? Can you bring in the banana milk, BTS?
That's the best seller in Korea.
I know.
Yeah.
Lots of sugar in this thing. It's kind of
lots of sugar, right?
But thank you guys for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Well, thanks for being had.
It's my honor.
And so far, I mean, you just arrived in New York. And when did you arrive?
It's like 우리 언제 도착했지? Yesterday morning.
Yeah. So you don't even know what day it is. It's like, what day is this?
Our new album just released like 2 hours ago.
Wow. Congratulations.
Yeah, it's an important day.
It's a very important day. You know, it wasn't that long ago when you were in New York and you sold out a stadium. It was
Citi Field.
Citi Field.
Yes.
Was that the first stadium you sold out in America?
Yes, that was the first.
That must
like we cannot forget it.
That must feel so good.
It is. Citi Field 좋았죠?
너무 좋았죠. 시티필드요?
너무 좋았죠.
What a night. I've seen pictures of that night. It looked incredible. Well, this is Gandhi. This is Danielle. I'm Elvis, and I dress like a homeless guy. But that's okay. So, very busy. We have the album out, of course. The EP is out. You're doing Saturday Night Live tomorrow night.
Right. Yeah. That's a big deal.
You're busy. You guys are the busiest guys. May I say something? We were talking about you before you came in about positivity, about how fantastic your message is with your fan army.
Thank you.
And reminding them to love themselves and to accept yourself for whoever you are. I think that's a great thing you're doing. And please make sure the guys know that we really appreciate it. It's really cool.
우리가 전파하는 메시지가 너무 좋았다고 얘기하고 있어요.
You're very welcome. What was that?
I like it.
Do you have a question?
I just want to know, like, you guys obviously love your fans so much. So if you had to tell your fans one thing today, what would you want them to know?
팬들한테 꼭 하나 얘기하고 싶은 거.
Love you.
They are probably the most passionate.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And then the most passionate and loving people.
They
show amazing love and support. Thank you, Army, always.
Yeah, there's the Army. Hey, did you see what they sent us? Where's those flowers?
Yeah.
Your Army sent us flowers.
Oh, really?
To thank us for having you on.
And that has never happened before with any other artist.
여기로 초대해서 아미분이 이걸 보내주셨대요.
Yeah, by the way, don't eat those. Those are flowers.
먹지 말래요. 네. 먹는 거 아니라고. Okay.
And may I say something? And I'll be quick. What's great about BTS is they are 7 individual people, and even though they're wonderful as a group together, they're all different, and you can tell they all have their unique personalities, and the things that mean most to you may not mean the same to him. And it's a great thing. It's so important to remain true to yourself, and that's another message to the Army. Look, that's the letter they sent us. That's so cool.
Elvis, Duran crew, the NYBTS Army would like to thank you for inviting BTS to your show. They have taught us to love ourselves, speak ourselves, and be ourselves. Please pass our love to them.
There you go.
Wow.
I know. They're really great.
So what else can the BTS Army expect from you guys the rest of this year?
이번 연에 우리한테 기대할 수 있는 거, 아미들이.
올해?
So there's going to be another worldwide stadium tour.
Right.
And we're going to be performing in the Rose Bowl Stadium.
Right, Rose Bowl.
뉴욕에서 어디서 공연하지?
MetLife.
At MetLife.
Yeah.
In here.
Right.
Yeah.
Soldier Field.
Maybe Soldier Field in Chicago.
Whoa.
So we have this stadium tour in June. It was May. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like one of those months. There's so
Like,
I would, if I had the BTS schedule, I would be worn out.
Yeah.
But I think that's so incredible. So, what are your feelings of New York City? Do you like our city? Is it dirty, stinky?
I mean, New York is where it all started. the music and hip hop, is all status. So it's like one of our, one of the best city that we always want to come.
Right.
And you just love the mood and, actually we love the weather.
You do?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, but I just love the mood.
Well, yeah. It
has its own, New York's mood.
It does. It has its smell as well.
Oh, it does.
New York has that.
뉴욕 약간 냄새 난다고.
Yeah, it's like, oh.
I love New York. No.
Because even we're visitors, so.
It's okay. You can say whatever you want. Maybe the smell. Maybe it's me. I don't know.
We smell too.
Hey, what about the night you went to the Grammys? How much fun was that?
Grammy 어땠습니까?
Yeah. Because you look like you were loving all the singers, all the artists on stage. You were so into it.
Yeah, there was her, Post Malone.
Right.
또 누구 있었지? Grammy.
Yeah.
Grammy 또 누구
Lady
있었지?
Gaga.
Lady Gaga.
Right.
Drake. All of the Shawn Mendes.
Yeah.
All of they're our idols, and we're fans of them. So.
Well, didn't one of you use the bathroom with Shawn Mendes?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we just met.
Okay.
We just.
Well, I didn't mean you used the bathroom. I mean,
I'm the translator for this group, and I was in the room in the bathroom.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
it's like they were outside, washing hands. I was inside, and they were like, "Where's R? Where's Namjoon?"
Come on.
I was being quiet, and I just wanted to see what's happening over there.
so that must feel really great when Shawn Mendes recognizes you. And it's like, oh, BTS! Shawn Mendes, he's a fan.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're friends.
Of course.
Yeah.
They're friends. So the new song with Halsey.
Yeah.
So Halsey is a friend of ours as well. Of
course.
Halsey's been listening to our show since she was a little girl.
오, 옛날부터 우리 이 쇼 들었다고.
Wow. Right. And so when we heard you did this song with her, we couldn't wait to play it. I'm going to play it in just a second because it's fantastic. So I'll get that on in just a second. Is there anything else you want to say to your not only your BTS fan army, but to people who are just now getting to know what BTS is all about?
This is about, if you become a BTS fan, if you become a BTS army, you know what, you'll find out what this song is truly about. In 2014, we released a song called Boy in Love, and that's about a young love and teen love. And this time, we grew up, and we sang about what the true love is. It comes from a tiny little things. We wonder what your day is. We wonder what you eat. We wonder what you're doing right now. How you guys spend your day. So it's about the tiny little, petty things. So that's what we call, that's what we found what's the love's about.
That's cool.
So it's about the love, and it's called Boy With Love, Halsey.
So big love is really a bunch of small little things. It's
Yes,
great. I love that. Yeah. So Saturday Night Live tomorrow night.
Right.
You're going to be live on TV. So if you make a mistake, you know what I'm saying?
No pressure.
생방송이라 실수하면 큰일 난다고요.
I'm ready.
We're nervous. It's
I'm
SNL. It's
Well, listen, thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you.
Thanks for
Thank
sharing
you.
your story. And it's so unique. And if I can, I've been around a long time. Let me give you one word of advice. Stay yourself. Don't let anyone try to trick you into doing something that isn't uniquely you. That's your message that we learned from you, but I'm giving it back to you. Stay the same as you are now, and you will continue to fly into outer space. It's really great.
지금 우리대로 충분하니까 계속 남 신경 쓰지 말고 갈 길 열심히 가라고.
Thank you.
That's the best message we ever
Exactly.
heard.
Let's hear it for BTS.
모든 게 궁금해하실 때 tell me oh yeah 뭐가 널 행복하게 하는지 text me oh yeah Your every picture 내 머리만 듣고 싶어 Come be my teacher 네 모든 걸 다 가르쳐줘 이상적인 너무 높아 난 받지 않게 만들어버린 너라는 배 하나부터 열까지 모든 게 특별하지 너의 관심사 걸음걸이 말투와 사소한 작은 습관들같이 난 말했지 너무 작다 내가 영웅이 된 거라고 난 말했지 운명 따윈 전부터 내게 아니었다고 세계의 평화 넌 내가 안 지서 그저 널 지켜봐 널 Baby 나는 저 하늘을 높이 날고 있어 그저 네가 내게 조금 더 날개로 이 생각이 너무 높아 난 눈을 널 맞추고 싶어 Yeah, you make it in your boy with love Oh my mind, oh my mind 네 high so fast 내 전부 함께 하고 싶어 Oh my mind, oh my mind Let me fly so fast 이제 조금은 나 알겠어 Love is nothing stronger 내 boy with love Love is nothing stronger
네가 놓고 말하기에 나도 모르게 힘이 들어가기도 했어 높아버린 sky 커져버린 헛 때로 도망치게 해달라며 기도했어 너의 상처는 나의 상처 깨달았을 때 나 다짐했던 걸 네가 준 이 그 후습의 날개로 태양이 아닌 너에게로 Let me fly